Hi everyone, my name is Joel Lee. So I will now demonstrating my FYP project, which is UMS-Industry Data Management System, UMS-IDMS. So what is UMS-IDMS? UMS-IDMS is a system that performs the valuable function of maintaining records of contact details between CICE and the partners with whom it is engaging. So the UMS-IDMS allows the CICE staff to monitor the industry and community engagement activity quickly and efficiently with the help of the faculty representative to enter the data. So now we will proceed to my website. The page now showing is the login page of UMS-IDMS. So that's all for the login page. We now proceed the login page now. Alright, we are now arrived at the dashboard for the admin role. So the process for now is all about for the admin role first. The upper page will show the announcement that the admin create. So all the announcement can be directly accessible to the specific announcement post. So the first row is the quick step of the system, which show the total engagement, total company, high impact engagement, and complete engagement. So below the quick step is a recommendation of the company that recommend to the user. The collaborative algorithm used in this system is user-based algorithm. This means that each user has a different recommendation. So below the recommendation part is all about the summary of the system, such as upcoming engagement, total activity done in this year, and also weather widget and total company this year. So we will now proceed to the company page. So we are now at the company page. So at the top of the page will be the quick step of the company. You can see that the system is showing a pie chart of the total company with different months in different colors. The right side will show more options about the user. All the quick step can be printed out directly. Alright, so we go back to the company page. So the company list is below the quick step. The user can search, download, and filter the list. Beside the download button is the filter button. So the filter button can let the user to filter the company list based on the option given. So firstly, I will demonstrate on how to create a new company. So I will now proceed on creating a new company page. In the postcode section here, if the user enter the postcode, the system will automatically show the city and the state of the address. Alright, so we will now proceed. Alright, the company has created successfully. If we now see the company list here, it is shown here that the company has been listed in this company list, which means that the data has been created successfully. We will now move to the company detail page. For the user first log in, it will show an announcement. So this is for the UMS-IDMS mobile application. User can download the mobile application, which is companion to our system UMS-IDMS. Now we will have in the company details page for Tong Hing Sama. All the company details is shown here, and there will be also a QR code we use for our UMS-IDMS mobile application to scan the company QR. So there will be a list of buttons here. We will go for one by one. The first one, which is more file. So this is the more file page for the Tong Hing. This page can store all the files and photos of the company. So in this system, if I upload any file, the system will auto-recognize the file as photo or document. So for example, if I now upload a Word file, the system will auto-recognize and show it as a Word icon. So if I put it for another example, if I put it as a PDF file, then there will be another PDF icon here, which means that the system will recognize the type of the file and show it in document section here. So finally, if I upload a photo, so you can see that the photo has been uploaded in the photo section and show it. All the document can be deleted individually. So we now go back to the company detail page. The next button is the edit button. So there is a report, company report, which can be auto-generated by the system. If we now click for the company report, okay, you can see now the report is generated in PDF form. The report will consist all of the company details and also the QR code, the average rating of the company, and also the next page in the engagement done by the company, and there will be a report generated by each user. Yeah, so this is the engagement page. So what is engagement in this system means? Engagement are events or activities or anything that has been done by the company. So all the engagement that done by the company will be shown here. So means that one company can have many engagements. So for the design of the engagement page will be similar to the company page. So there will be a quick state that is also accessible and can be also be printed out. So it is then there will be a button to download all the engagement list, last 3 months engagement and last 6 month engagement too. A filter button is also available here to let the user filter their engagement based on the option filter given here to filter the engagement. When the user first arrives to the page, the system will ask the user to choose the engagement type. After the engagement type and the engagement category has been selected, the system will show the company current rating. So the company rating is based on the project type and category. So for example, if this is an industry training and domestic industrial training, it will be shown as a low impact, which is 1 star only. So if I now go into the research and commercialization, if I choose consultation, it will be high impact, which is 5 star. Alright, you will see that the briefing section Huawei sits for future is now showing in the engagement list. So to prove that the engagement is really rating for the company, I will now show the Huawei company rating. Okay, you can see that there will be one total rating in 29 seconds ago, which means that the rating has already been stored successfully in the database for this company. So we will move to the engagement detail page. Okay, so this is the engagement detail page. The engagement details will all show in here, and also the status now is showing is incomplete and the output is not completed. The engagement can be also edit and delete too. So we will now straight proceed to the engagement file. I will demonstrate again for the document upload section. So for the engagement, it allows the user to upload maximum at fast. Okay, so you can see the system will automatically recognize and categorize the file into documents and photos also. So we will now move back to the engagement detail page. So there is a complete button here. So when the engagement is complete, the user needs to type the output of the engagement. So you can see now the engagement status is changed into completed, and the output will be the output I have input just now. So the last button will be the engagement report. The user needs to select one photo to proceed to generate the report and show it here. Okay, so you can see that all the engagement details can be listed out in the report here. Okay, so now I will demonstrate on how the QR attendance work. So when the user has clicked QR button, a QR code will be displayed and let the customer to scan for attendance for the QR. The QR code will be refreshed every 5 minutes to prevent cheating of the attendance. So there will be a button below which can hide the attendees. Now I will show on how the customer attendance works. So when the user has scanned the code, it will direct the user to the login page. If the phone number is not existing in the system, it will ask the user to register. Once complete, the customer can now log in with the phone number, and the attendance of the customer will be updated. You can see that the attendees list now has immediately shown out the customer name that has registered just now. So now let us move on to the lead attendance page. So it is same as other page. There will be a quick statistic section on the top of the page. So below table will be the registered customer name. When click into any one of the customer detail page, user can edit, delete, or check the attendant event of the customer that she or him has attended. So you can see that there is a statistic section in the page, which is the function is to analyze the customer attended event. Then there will be a pie chart that can let the CICE staff to determine that what is the interest of the customer in the category to help having a good collaborative in the future with from CICE to the customer. So in the rating section, it will first show the user company recommendation, same as the dashboard. The right upper part will be the quick step of the rating data. If I click any company, there will be average rating here and total rating. The user can also view the total engagement list in line graph and also the tables that show all the engagement lists here. If the user wants to add on the rating, he or she can also rate it here. So only the admin can create a new announcement. So I will try create a new announcement. Alright, you can see that the new announcement has been created successfully. So all the newest announcement will be shown at the dashboard also. So you can see that the new announcement has been shown in here. So this is the setting page of the system. For the system, there will be two options to let the user to choose, which is dark mode and language. If I toggle the dark mode, the system will become the dark theme, and the language also. If I toggle the language into Bahasa Malaysia, all the language will be translated to Bahasa Malaysia. If I toggle back, it will become English and become the normal theme again. So that's all for my demonstration video. I hope all of you will like it. Because of the length of the video, there's a function may not explain detailedly, so I'm so sorry for that. And that's all for me. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you and stay safe.